Join me as I dive into my Mounjaro weight loss journey and try to figure out what's going wrong and why I didn't lose any weight in October. And now, so far, we're 2 weeks into November. So I decided to share my Mounjaro weight loss journey with you guys because I think it's super important to be honest and vulnerable about, our struggles, especially when it comes to something as personal as our health and, fitness. I have been doing Mounjaro, now tirzepatide, for a while now. And to be honest, it really has been a roller coaster. I've had some great days where, I felt super motivated and saw some amazing progress, but I've also had some, really tough days where, at times I felt like I just wanted to give up and maybe just go eat a pizza. Not saying I haven't had pizza, but just sit down and eat a whole pizza. But one of the most frustrating things for me has been hitting these plateaus where I just can't seem to lose any more weight, no matter how hard I try. I've been trying to push through and, stay committed to my, fitness and my health goals, but it has been hard when you're just not seeing the results that you want to see. And, another challenge I've been facing is just trying to stay motivated in general. It's easy to get excited about, new workout program or diet when you first start and the numbers are, dropping. But after a few weeks and months, it gets really tough to just keep that enthusiasm going. And I have been on this roller coaster for over 19, almost 20 months now. I've been chasing that number on the scale since March of 2023. It's a long time. And don't get me wrong, I really have enjoyed this journey. I really have. I enjoy all the ups and downs, but it's finally hitting me, and it hit me this last month, that I'm still trying to actively lose weight on tirzepatide, or Mounjaro. And I've been trying to hit this 100-pound goal, weight loss since the summer. It's November 17th, and I'm still saying I got 7 more pounds to go. I feel like, I'm struggling a little bit mental health wise, just feeling a little anxious and overwhelmed when I'm not seeing the progress that, I've seen so much in the past. And I know this is all self-inflicted, and I'm surrounded by so many amazing, people, friends and family. But I just think it's really important to talk about this because a lot of us struggle with these kinds of feelings, and it's easy to feel like, at times we're the only ones going through this. And I'm not an anxious person. I never have been. But the desire to lose weight, it came from me. The weight, total that I want came from me. And, I'm also trying to look at areas to feel less overwhelmed at times. And I'm working on this because this is new to me, feeling anxious and overwhelmed. But looking back, I think the one main factor that's been contributing to these challenges with my, is my diet. I've been trying to follow a new whole foods, diet. It's more like a 90-10, and it's been helpful. And I really do love it. And I've never felt better. But I'm struggling to get into this good routine as of late. I'm still trying to put together the perfect meals and trying so many new things when in reality, I'm a basic person. I make simple, easy to make foods. There's a difference, I guess, between trying a new recipe every week than making something new every single day, and it's time consuming. And I noticed I was doing that, thankfully it's only been a couple weeks, but, now I've created a new food list. I have my cheat sheet again. And, that's some things that I love to eat, and they're in their categories by protein, carbs, and fat. It's not overwhelming. It's not anything that's going to make you feel overwhelmed looking at it. But I'm getting back to using, my Lumen device and ChatGPT because it takes out all the guesswork, and it's going to get me back on track, to where I feel like I'm back to enjoying the foods that I make, that I enjoy to eat, and I'm keeping it simple. I also tried to live without, this is so pathetic, an air fryer for the past 2 months because mine broke, and I didn't realize how much I loved using it, making quick veggies, my chicken thighs, sometimes potatoes. I know that sounds pathetic, just use your stove. I tried. It's just not the same. So I finally was enough. I ran out to Target today, and I just got that simple, Ninja 4-in-1 air fryer. In the past, I had a dual zone, And I put that thing through the ringer for like 2 years, and it finally was like enough and had a lot of scratches in it. And I'm a loyalist to Ninja. I have so many of their products. But I ended up just getting a nice little small, simple one. I don't need 2 zones for just me right now. And it takes up less counter space, but I'm so excited. I'm like ready to use it right now, but I'm going to use it for dinner tonight. And another thing that's holding me back was my exercise habits, because once again, another thing, I tried to change things up and I was doing new classes. I dabbled in some run walking, and it made going to the gym something that I now was forcing myself to do. Like, oh, I got to get ready to go to the gym. Instead of like in the past where it's like, oh, it's arm day. Let me see if I can go up some weights this time. Or, oh, it's time for my lunch walk. I noticed in like the months past, I would average about like 12 to 15,000 steps a day. And I've lately lucky if I get 7,000. And when I saw that, I knew, I was like, I've got to make some changes, because there are so many times I would start to shut down for the evening, and I look at my watch and I'm like, wow, I got 14,000 steps today, and I don't even feel like I really did much, because it was a routine and I was doing this on a daily basis. I love the simplicity of my old routines. And what's funny is that sometimes you hear like the complete opposite, like you need to change things up, try some new things. With me, in reality, I had amazing routines. And then I tried to overcomplicate them. I changed things up too much from exercise to diet, and I didn't need to do that. So I'm going to get back to the basics. I even got, this is sad, I even got another pair of Racing walking sneakers. So now I have 2 in my rotation, even though honestly, I do own way too many sneakers, but I love the brand, and it's just something about getting a new pair of sneakers is motivating to me. Plus, they are specific to walking. I do need good, supportive sneakers. I've tried a million brands because I've battled plantar fasciitis, and I have not had any flare-ups since I've switched to this brand. So I'm so excited to take them out for a walk later today. And yes, I'm obsessed, and I'm admitting it, and I'm okay with that. It's okay to be obsessed with sneakers every once in a while. And then I also started researching a walking pad. And comment below if you have one at home. Not like a treadmill, but more of like a walking pad that you may use at your desk. I think it's time I look to invest in one, and there's probably sales coming up soon. Because I also was thinking, and I think I made it a comment in another video, that I'm sitting more during the day, and I need to change that up. And then, finally, I think, I have already touched on this a little bit, but I think my mental health has really played into a role into this. And I'm just putting a lot of pressure on myself to lose weight and see results. And that is not healthy. That is not me. But then something changed for me. I saw a comment in a Facebook group, and she said something that she was focusing on progress, not perfection. And that really struck a chord with me, because I've been so focused, to get to a certain weight and that number on the scale and a size, that I forgot to celebrate the little non-scale victories along the way the past couple weeks. Or that I was just in this new routine and enjoying the process, and I tried to perfect it and I changed it up, and I shouldn't have tried to perfect things. But I felt like that comment was a real turning point for me, because it made me realize, I need to take a step back, focus on my overall health and wellness rather than just weight loss or the number on the scale. I need to celebrate the fact that I'm getting stronger and healthier, even if the number on the scale isn't moving as quickly as I would like. And the bottom line is I haven't gained any weight. So I'm going to celebrate that as well. So what have I learned so far from this Mounjaro weight loss journey is that it's okay to struggle. It's okay to not be perfect. I'm now learning that progress is just as important as perfection, and that celebrating those little victories along the way are crucial. I'm getting back to basics, and really today is day 1 as I'm shooting this video. Yes, I still have my goal to hit 100 pounds. Yes, I still want to titrate down and eventually, stop taking Mounjaro, or I keep going back and forth, tirzepatide with Joint Fridays. But it's time to get back to the things that brought me so much happiness along the way on this weight loss journey. And I'm going to be doing a video showing some of the things that I'm using to get back on track to eliminate the stress. And if and when I hit that goal, you guys will be the first, well, my friends and family will, but you'll be the second ones to hear it. But I can already feel this shift starting to happen, and I can't wait to just take you all along the ride as I just get back to basics. But thank you so much for watching the video today. And if you're going through something similar, I'd love to hear about it in the comments below. And if you want to see, more insights into my Mounjaro's journey, please check out my previous videos. But once again, I hope you enjoyed the video today. Please take a second to like this video, comment below, like I said, and I will see you in my next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. I'm ready and energized to just get back to basics. Finally. I can't believe it took me a couple weeks, but I realized it. Bye.